Hello everyone. For today's lesson, I just want to show you the difference between the continue statement, the break statement, and I want to show you how to use label loops. So let's get started with the continue statement. So right here we have a for loop. Now if I just do this, I'm just going to print I for every iteration. So basically, it's going through the loop from 0 through 9, and it's just printing printing the value of I on each line. Then when it finishes the for loop, it prints goodbye. So that's how the for loop works. And now if you put in a continue statement, let's say if I is 5, I'm gonna do continue So basically, the continue statement, if I is 5, it's gonna do continue, just skip everything after this statement. So it's not gonna do this, and it's just gonna go back up to here, and it's gonna execute the next iteration of I. So it's just gonna skip back to the front of the loop and does I++, and then it continue the loop. So therefore, when I is 5, it doesn't print 5. You can see it got up to 4. Then it skipped 5 because the continue kicks it back to the front of the loop. And then it does 6, 7, 8, 9. And then it finished with the printing goodbye over here. Now, for the break, on the other hand, it works a little differently. You see the break, it just break out of the loop altogether. So it doesn't go back to the front of the loop and does the next iteration. It just break out. So whenever I is equal to 5, it says that's it. I'm exiting this loop and I'm gonna execute the next statement, which is to print goodbye. So that's the difference between the continue statement and the break statement. One other thing I want to show you is how to use label loops. And for that, I'm going to refer back to our full-length example. So if you want to see the full-length lesson, you can visit this website, and we have both the full-length lesson and the shortened version of the lesson there on that website. So to get things moving quickly, I'm just going to copy this over. This is from our full-length lesson, and I'm just going to paste it into here. So basically, this came from our previous lesson where we built the multiplication table. Now, let me take this out so you can see the multiplication table. So basically, this prints the multiplication table, then it prints goodbye when it's all done. Now, if I put in a break statement here, if I say if I equals to 5, break, then it would break out. By default, it would break out of the inside loop. So here we go. If I run this, as you can see, when I is 5, it breaks out of the inside loop. It doesn't print the 5 down here, and then it goes to I equals 6 through 9. So it does the outside loop, except for when I is 5, then it doesn't do it. It just breaks out of the inside loop. But on the break statement, as you can see over here, we have labeled the for loop. So we labeled outside and inside here. So if you want to break out of the outside loop, as opposed to breaking out of the inside loop, you just have to put the label name here. So this one, I'm telling it to break out of the outside loop. And here you can see the difference. So as soon as ICE 5 is breaking out of the outside loop. So for the break statement, it's just gonna exit out of the outside loop, and then it prints the next statement, which is goodbye. So it did I equal 1 through 4. As soon as it hits 5 here, it exits out of this whole mess, and then it does the next statement, which is the goodbye statement. Alright everyone, that's how the continue statement and the break statement works, and also that's how the we use label loops in Java. Thank you everyone. We'll see you next time.